I'm involved from the starting point from an inquiry pretty much, right through to where the boys start building the shed. And so I sort of fit a fair bit of the process of getting ideas from a client and putting them into a format that goes, yeah, that's what we're looking for, and the guys who build and go, yeah, I can see what we're meant to build, and I sort of try and look after and make sure that all flows and goes through the process. I guess the interpretation is probably a big part. Like, I get calls from clients by the minute sort of thing. Sometimes my phone can go really high, and I guess a lot of them go, I want to change this, or I want to add this, or is this possible? Can I do this? And so I spend a lot of time talking with clients. I guess that's number one. And then the next part of that is putting it into a system where we got lots of really good people in this business. Like, it's amazing, and they've all got their specialties. And I guess getting that information, I call myself an information shuffler, to be honest, but a project manager, because that's what I do. I take all this information in and I try to get it out to the right people. And if you're talking about Shedmate, I can tell you that it's sort of like a little central hub that's made that process so easy. Yeah. What's developed over the last couple of years has been, like, it's skyrocketed in its functionality and how I engage with it. Mm-hmm. So now I go to a site and the clients, I did one yesterday actually, it was just a 12 by 6, now it's 21 by 7, and it's got all these different features and posts are offset and stuff, and I can do all that on the iPad and show them what it looks like as I'm working through it. Sometimes when the opportunity's there, you've got to make the most of it. And yeah, I literally was the same time frame. So I caught up at his place, had a look at where he wants his shed and how it's going to work and around the house and stuff. And because it's got a site plan system now, which is really good, and I can literally make the changes, add the carport part on the front that he wanted to the shed design, and it's there on my iPad. It's pretty good. The technology-wise, can show someone what we can do and how accurate and easy it is to manipulate and create features and stuff. I think that instills more confidence in them. Yeah. Than just standing there scratching on a bit of paper and trying to nut stuff out, and then I'll get back to that about that sort of thing. We don't have to do that. We can actually add it all. Part of my routine of opening up my computer. Yeah. So, Shedmate, one of them. So I'm in it literally every hour of every day. It's because I'm not either being, like I said, taking calls and changing a bit of colour or a feature or something, or checking plans. Then obviously there's the process of getting it through the rest of the drawing programs and double checking it, make sure the Shedmate's right, because we order from Shedmate as well. So it has to be right per what clients are signed off. So there's a lot of back and forth through the program, and it's so I use it a hell of a lot. I remember when we first here, everything was sort of almost hand drawn out, and I used to do some of the CAD drawing, and bits and pieces. But now, it's literally, once you've modelled it up, there's a PDF button down here, and I'm getting used to all the features. And I can click it. It downloads architectural plans essentially of with all the different elevations, floor plans, concrete plans, and I can even do the same with the site plan, and that's got high definition mapping. It looks really good. And I can flick it to them. We've had like 5-10 minutes, and they've got a plan on their phone that they can look at, and it's pretty impressive. Yeah. You can design a shed and send it out within sort of 10-15 minutes. But and it's really good too sometimes, because I can, they go, what sort of colours available? And you tell them all the colour-on colours. Can I have different colours? Yes, you can. So they describe them to me. I can change them in Shedmate, take those same shots, send them to them, and they can actually have a better visual of what colours look like, especially like they've got contrasting colours, different greys, or a woodland grey, or a classic cream and a red, and that looks good, and it just it makes it easy.
And how fast it is, just like that. That's very good.
It would be really disastrous to be honest. But I think to get the same level of accuracy and information flow, it'd be doubling my time, my workload, literally doubling. So that'd be pretty bit of a hard hit, to be honest, if I had to do that. But
Nothing.
it's made that much difference. Like the way I can get through my work, with especially all the changes. It's all well and good setting them all up, but every job has changed. Every now and then we get someone who says, "I just want to, pale eucalypt shed, 2 doors," and it's easy and you work it through the system, but they're a rarity. It's really changing. So pretty good. So I would be disappointed if you unplugged it. Spend the time with the team on the training part, because if you know it well, it makes it so much easier to then present it well. Take the time to do some good inboard training and get to know it, because once you do know it really, really well and you're confident in it, it shows and it comes across when you talk to clients. I think that's the only thing I would suggest, training.